Hello, Internet. Am I live? Maybe. Let me check. It's a bit slow. I hope everything sounds all right to everyone. A little bit of lag here. I hope everything sounds all right to everyone. And there we go. Definitely live. All right. Hello again, everyone. We're back for some more strange horticulture, and I am very excited. I was hoping to play some more yesterday, but too many tasks. But I don't have anything else to say, so let's get back into it. I think we just finished a day, so it is now the night. Let's see. Yes. Here? I assume it's the most recent one. Yes. We must pull an oracle card for the evening. Oh, it's broken. A map? Time passed, a year, and then another. The book remained hidden, but out of sight did not mean out of mind. The book was what her thoughts settled on when she rested, what she brooded over when she did her chores, what she pictured when she dreamed. We are on the third night. And this appears to be a map. We are now on to day 4. Oh, and it's raining again. Okay. Let me just get everything sorted. Put this back. Still don't know what this is for. Oh, actually. No. And then let those out. Messy. Still don't know what these do. Let's see if we can do this first and get back into some exploring. This is... Oh no, wait. Maybe it's not broken. Is this like a chunk of coastline? Oh my gosh. I am a genius. That lines up perfectly. That can't be a coincidence. So it's this square here? Yes. The gentle sound of flowing water, the sunlight through scattered clouds. A reset. What does that mean? Just a peaceful moment. And I get 2 plants. New plants. Excellent. This one's so cute. It's on a funky... Is this a vase? Or is that part of it? Ooh, I think these are in our book. Where'd they go? Not over here, not over here. Oh wait, they're right in front of me. Ha, ha. Hello. I think... I don't remember what it was called. Oh. Here. Aguria? When burned, incense made from the woody stem can enhance psychic abilities. Soft pale blue flowers. Light blue flowers like rounded tufts of gentle lamb's wool. I think that's what this is. This one. Oh, I can't. There we go. Guria? Oof. sure if that's how that's pronounced. And then this one, a rather unpleasant scent. Do we have anything that looks like that? I just realized I didn't update my title for the stream. Oops. I cannot type. Clunky doll fingers. Is it obvious I haven't done this very much? Let's see. I'm having a good time though. And I hope everyone here is having...
If Dak doesn't make that tackle, that's a touch.
A wonderful time as well. Let's see here.
That's a touch.
A wonderful time as well. Yep. Great. Okay. Sorry for the distraction. What was I doing? Okay. Oh, I was going to look at this to see if anything looked like that. Nothing's better than the rain. God is in the rain. Nope. Okay. Put that there for now. And then let's do a little explore before we invite a customer. Let's see. We did Kentmore. We've been to Ambleside, Kentmore, the Daughters, Tarn Crag, Sagil. I think we did Tabay, Sedberg, and more. We went here, but we didn't have the right plant. Did we do Arnside? I don't remember. Let's try... What is that? Is that meat hop? Meat hop. That's... Or is it methop? Methop is more pleasant than meat hop. I can't remember if we got to that. I'll just say we did. Let's see. Methop. On the outskirts of Methop village, I pass a large, attractive villa, which would not look out of place in the Swiss Alps. That's a real place in this world? I just got thrown out of the immersion. A number of people are lying in basket chairs on the veranda. They are well dressed, but very pale. One lady has a painful sounding cough. Oh, they all have TB. It's a tuberculosis recovery lodge. I pass a discreet middle sign. Westmoreland Sanatorium. Yep, that's what they called them. Of course, these are invalids receiving therapeutic treatment for their tuberculosis. Yep, Gosh. That's a little bit of real world history for you there, I suppose. Where wealthy Europeans would go. Meath hop. I might have to try on side. And then we can go on to this mountain and these places here. Okay. Let's put a welcome a customer. Oh, I forgot to pet you. Hello, hellebore. From the gloom. Reuben Ward. The Fox button was no help, I'm afraid. The sisterhood still refused to speak openly with me. Oh right, this was the detective? Not that I have any time to pursue it properly. I'm rushed off my feet this week. There's been a body found up in the Swinside Stone Circle, and apparently it's a grisly one. Don't suppose you've got anything to help keep my lunch down? My stomach's never coped too well with the grisly ones. That's deeply unpleasant. Where? Then it was it this one? Wait. Chewing the tough root of this plant is said to ease gastric distress and reduce anxiety. It has long, soft leaves. I don't know why it's tagged as purple. Alright. Witch fig? A plant that is said to have many uses, including easing the symptoms of infection, soaking up moisture, and detecting the presence of a certain compounds. It is also well liked by butterflies. It has similar leaves to the fever kiss plant, which is often confused with witch fig. So it has fruits like a fig. Huh. So why? I don't know why I labeled it that color. Okay. Excellent. Progress. I still don't know what to do with this. Or this? It doesn't do anything. Let's try the mountain. From the limestone crags of Whitbarrow Hill, I enjoy an expansive view of the surrounding countryside. I read that Whitbarrow's unique rock strata may have been formed thousands or even millions of years ago, when this land was covered in ice. Sure. I kind of want to explore again. So satisfying. I wish I could grow such a variety of plants in real life. This is just very pleasing. I want to say I've been there. Kirkhead Tower. 2 butterflies dance and flutter, seemingly guiding me towards the steps of an odd little tower. I nosy up to the window and peer inside, but it looks to have been abandoned a long time ago. I knock once for good measure, but only dust remains. Huh. Oh, the postman. Excellent. Morning. Verona Green handed me this for you. She seems in a good mood. I do realize I keep changing everyone's voices. I can't remember what they were before. I meant to tell you this yesterday, but it slipped my mind. I discovered a plant on a recent trip to Grisdale Forest, just northeast of Rusland. It was like nothing I'd ever seen before. I would have brought it back with me if the sisterhood had given me a moment alone, but they seem overly protective lately. Kind regards, Verona Green. She's one of my customers. Okay. Grisdale Forest. Here. Just northeast of Rusland. Here's Rusland. Northeast. From the moment I step off the road, I can't shake the feeling I'm being watched. Suddenly I find my way blocked by 3 women wearing green cloaks and holding short elm boughs. Nobody may wander the forest freely throughout the Nobody may wander freely throughout the forest by order of the Arda, says the leader of the trio. I turn to walk back, but then again, I have a few tricks up my sleeve. Oh, I'm going to disguise myself. Do I have... Oh boy, I don't know if it's this one or the other one. I have 2 thorny things. Among other uses for this plant, why would you start that way if you don't list what the first use is? This is like a follow-up statement. Among other uses for this plant, the most remarkable is that it can allow a person to pass unnoticed. Though not invisible, it is possible to become hidden from sight and memory. Sharp thorns that protect it from predators. So I have 2 pokey plants. I have this one, sharp thorns. This one looks pokey, but it doesn't mention it. Oof, this is a gamble. It was. Excellent. Ooh, and I get a page. Let me read this first. With the help of the mellow glow, I walk right past the sisters without them paying me any heed. Chuckling to myself, I collect the plant that Verona talked about and take my leave. That must just be part of the plant? Okay, so this... I can't do that. No tag. This is the mellow glow. Okay, you can go over there, and then what was that new, oops, is what I wanted. Started with a C. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. The dust. Okay, I think it went away. A rare plant. Wait, Caballia? Like, Cabal? Caballia. A rare plant that is believed to help the dead find peace in the afterlife. Those who can afford it place wreaths made from it at the graves of their loved ones. Caballia flowers almost always contain 6 petals. Finding a 7-petaled flower is considered to bring good fortune. That looks a lot like this, but it doesn't have 6 petals. Neither does that. Do I have... Oh! Perhaps this one? It looks a lot like it. For those of you who weren't here last time, I suppose I'll mention that I've been putting all the ones that I've 100% labeled over here. And then the ones that I'm suspecting, I think that's what it is, over here. But I'm not guaranteed. The line stops at this gap at the moment. I suppose I could put everything all the way over, but for now it's nice to be able to sort of see everything at once. Okay. Did these, did the tower, now to do Backbarrow. Approaching Backbarrow, an industrial roar emanates from the ironworks and cotton mill. The blast furnace has a limitless appetite for coal, which is delivered almost daily via the steam railway. I pity the dusty workers of this once peaceful place. I suspect there will be few useful botanical discoveries to be made here. Yes, the Industrial Revolution. Faye Swift, hello. I am afraid. The camphor you gave me is helping me sleep, and I'm very grateful for it, but the visions are strong as ever. The woman in the jade mask appears in my dreams every night. She screams at me, but I do not know why, and behind her that presence is always there, dark and dreadful. I don't know what to do. The dreams feel like a warning that I don't understand, a mosaic of color that refuses to come into focus. Some part of me wants to stare down at the abyss, but I am afraid. Okay. Oh, the Agura. This is the... No. Didn't I have Candlewood? I thought I did. Oh, the music stopped. There's... It also squished. I need to reorganize my plants. Oh, Candlewood. Let's see. Candlewood produces a red flower that provides a shielding effect, protecting against all manner of afflictions of the mind. Long, thin stems grow among tall leaves. Or agura, which is this. When burned, incense made from this woody stem can enhance psychic abilities, strengthen the clarity of visions and prophecies. Okay, so basically we get the choice to make her look at the dream more clearly, because she stated that it wouldn't come into focus, or to shield her from it entirely. I don't know what the right choice is for that. If I had anyone at all in chat, I would ask your advice. Should I flip a coin? Ooh, my eyes are jittery as heck. Wait 1 second. Why am I so... Did they stop? Okay, they stopped. They were... I looked like an anime character for a moment. Okay. Let me see. Sip some tea. I don't know. Maybe I should just flip a coin? It said when I started the game that certain actions would affect the outcome. And there is a story happening here. She's afraid, helping her sleep, but the visions are strong. The visions still appear. She screams at me. The presence is dark and dreadful. I don't know what to do. Dreams feel like a warning that I don't understand. If it's a warning... Oof, pardon me as I hit my keyboard. Perhaps she should see it clearer? I feel like if you ignore the warning, won't that just be more dangerous? But it also could be that the dream is dangerous itself, so she needs to be shielded from it because the dream is the danger? I don't know. Let's... Oh, we're gonna go for it. I hope you get some answers, lady. New page. Worryless. Worryless is an aptly named plant. Inhaling the smell of the flowers is said to help ease symptoms of anxiety. Huh. Well, now this is official. I really need to reorganize. Maybe I'll do that. I'm a bit worried about her myself. Said to ease anxiety. Do I have anything with leaves that look like that? Oops. Smells like sweet rhubarb. It's interesting. I don't know. Okay. How should I reorganize these? Let's just go all the way over. I feel like I should recolor them. not sure. Or should I just organize them by color? Or type? Should I put all the mushrooms together? Or should... I don't know. I want them all to be nice and evenly spaced out and pretty to look at. This needs to be aesthetic. You know? I feel like I should at least sort of organize them by the tags. And then within that, I can organize them by color, because that brings me joy. This is just a leaf. No, wait. Okay, and then let's see. The yellow can go together, and then the red, and then the pink with the red, maybe? This is sort of more purpley than blue, but... And then we'll put the greens together. Oh, this is a purple. Oh, no. Shuffle everything down. Blue with the blue with the sort of blue. You can go, nope, you're purple. I keep wanting to grab you. Purples, let's put you up here. And the one red one I have so far. The pink is all alone. You're so much taller. There. This rain is just so calming. Okay, nice and orderly, and you all are a hot mess. This one's really pretty. Small leaves and delicate flowers. Pink. are gonna get shuffled around, so I don't really need to organize them, but what is this game if not a mood? And then I have my weird mushrooms. Sure, okay. Known and unknown. Okay. Alright, well, might as well explore. Should I go here? I don't know. The few times I've gone to just like a forest, nothing happened. Should I do here and then work my way up? Sure. What is this? Gleaston Castle. Ivy smothers the dilapidated ruins of a once proud castle, as if the forest itself was reaching out to reclaim it. Sure. Oop. Who are you? Margaret Elsbeth. We don't come to Undermere often, but I heard about your shop and I said to Francis, we simply must pay a visit. It's a wonderful breath of life in an otherwise, dreary town. I'm the green-fingered one, and it's not really his cup of tea, but I persuaded him the trip would do him good, and besides, he'll be wanting to take the boat out on the lake. Shame about this awful weather, though. You must come to Scissord. We have a small library and some books on plants that my grandfather acquired many years ago. I'm sure they would be of interest to an horticulturist such as yourself. Oh, that's where I went before and couldn't get in. How exciting. I am greeted enthusiastically by Lady Elsbeth herself. She is very talkative and has many questions on horticulture that I do my best to answer as she takes me on a tour of the gardens. Oh, you must take a sample of this back with you, she exclaims, pointing at a plant that I do not recognize. But before I can stop to take a look, she has already whisked me on to the next, and this one too, she says. I am quite exhausted by the time we make it to the library, and I don't have any time to make it a thorough study as I would like. Nevertheless, I am able to find an interesting entry that I note down. Don't forget these, Lady Elsbeth cries as I make to leave. She thrusts the plants from the gardens into my hands, and I thank her warmly. What a lovely lady. Fever Kiss. That looks awesome, but also terrifying. The red berries provide energy boost that lasts several hours. The leaves are pale in color. Ooh, I have that one. Fever Kiss. Wait, didn't I just read an entry? Oh, something that looks similar to Fever Kiss. Red berries provide an energy boost that lasts several hours. Wait. Fever Kiss. All one word. And then I got 2 new plants that of course they just thrust down into my thing. Here we go. This looks dangerous. I don't like that at all. Leaves seem to have a mind of their own. What is this, the Addams Family? Goodness. They remind me of, If you haven't seen them, you should look them up. What are they called? They're like angel of death mushrooms. They're white and black, and the black like drips down the outside of them in sort of lacy, grotesque kind of manner. Really quite terrible looking. And then, where was the other one? This one. Small yellow berries. I don't remember what the entry was, but that looks remarkably similar to this. It's just a different color. But there was something... Is it this one? No. Oh, this one? Aptly named plant. No. Oh. Maybe it's this one? Huh. Could be. I clicked on that one, so let's go to Lowick. The village isn't welcoming to strangers. Hostile faces eye me suspiciously. I won't find any answers here. Oh, that was not good. Francis Aberton, you don't look so hot, my guy. I am looking for a plant with yellow flowers and coarse leaves. It helps with my heartburn. Yellow flowers and coarse leaves. It's this one. Candy root. Okay, let's do some watering. Water, water, water in the rain. Always gives that heartbeat when it's ready. Okay, so that's a bad place. Don't go there. Rustland. A church looms before me. Its cold stone walls and stained glass windows seem both inviting and off-putting in equal measure. An eerie silence seems to surround this place, but there is little else of interest. Ugh, I love some stained glass windows. Selena Scott. They're saying Black Comb is haunted now. Bradley Miller told me he saw the ghost of a huge deer, antlers and all. But then Bradley Miller also says he can talk to squirrels. Either way, there's something evil in them hills. Them thar hills. And I am not taking any chances. Awful what happened to that poor young man up at Swinside. I've come for some stinking Mount Cap. Oh, right. It has two names. I think I suspected that was this one. Yes. Henchuck. The fruit of the henchuck can have startling effects on memory. Even a small dose can result in short-term memory loss, but in larger amounts it has been known to cause severe amnesia. The tuber's bulb has an unusual structure. growing in bursts that give it a striped appearance when cut open. When the outer layer hardens and turns blue-green, it is ready to harvest. Henchuck. Is that like this? I don't know. So this is correct. You live here now, sir. I don't like that it has bugs on it. Let's go on one last adventure before we end the day. Let's see, we just went to Rustland, so let's go up to Hawkshead. Hawkshead is a characterful tangle of alleys, archways, and cobbled squares. Although most of the residents are honest, hard-working tradesfolk, it is still prudent to stay alert when navigating the town's warren of lanes. I have noticed a shady-looking character, draped in hood and cloak, following me from afar since I arrived. He is probably just a local eccentric, but in these troubled times, it is not worth taking any risks. Okay. I want to try going back to the cave. Oops, let's archive these. I need to clean up my desk. I still don't know. Do they need to be, like, in a specific order? What if I do them with all that bellflower? There's something to do with that. Okay. End day. And another oracle card for the evening. She lives alone in the castle to the northwest of the abbey. She buried her husband 3 miles to the east, where the Everheart grows. At 15, her mother, strong, dependable, loving, was struck down by typhoid. The girl drew inward, and her father turned to drink. Huh. So what do you think I have? 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Is it going to be like 13 nights or something? 13 would be an appropriate number. That's for sure. Oops. Tuesday. You can see the trees outside. Nice and sunny today. Gosh, really? Another bot? Okay, let me just get rid of this really quick. Really. Once again, the only chat I'm getting is spam. It's my favorite. I'm very pleased about it, if you can tell by my face. My favorite. block. Oops. Spam. Okay, reported and blocked. Alright. Okay. Back to the game. Oh, and this resets every morning, it seems. No customers? No, there is one. Okay. Oops, I hit my mic. She lives alone in the castle to the northwest of the abbey. She buried her husband 3 miles to the east where the Everheart grows. Northwest of the abbey. Is there something that just says abbey? Or... castle northwest of the abbey. Where's a castle? Well, there's Surge Castle. There's no abbey. And then... there's Mooncaster Castle. Oh, here we go. Calder Abbey. To the northwest of the abbey. She buried her husband 3 miles to the east, where the Everheart grows, and each square is a mile. So 1, 2, 3? Would it be this one or the next one over? Oh, I was right. A dead tree, its bark cracked and blackened by fire, stands alone on the hillside. Off to one side, a patch of flowers grow in a low mound. What did she call them? The Everheart? Something like that. I think it was something like that. Everheart. I should really pay more attention to such things. Let's shuffle everyone down. Okay. Where the Everheart grows. Oops. Hello? Oops. I can't remember if I have the right thing for this or not. Oh, that's what it was. I don't think I have that. No. Shoot. For some reason I thought it was something that would keep me warm. Let's try. That was another thing I did. Just time to water my poisonous plants. At least you don't have to keep track of which ones you've watered, because I would never remember. Okay, let's see. We're going up this middle portion. We just did Hawkshead. So let's do... What is that? Should I click on that? There's just a house there. Huh. Rydal Cave. A large dark pool sits in the belly of the cavernous opening of the Rydal Cave. I suppress a shudder at the thought of the monsters that could lurk beneath its serene surface. Yeah, alright. I'm not sure I'd shudder, but I definitely wouldn't put my toes in. Faye Swift, you've returned. Oh no, I made the wrong choice. I see the woman in the jade mask everywhere, and that creature that stands over her shoulder. I always feel like I can sense its desires. It is afraid of the sisterhood, that much is clear. It will lay waste to them. So much death, but it can be avoided with Arduina's protection. I do not know if I am awake or asleep, even now. I feel darkness tearing at my mind. So that means I have it already. Let's try this one. Oh, good. First try. Ooh. Hop heart. Inhaling smoke from burning the dried leaves of this plant can provide pain relief. Firm leaves grow up the stems, leading to blue flowers. Oh, I think that might be this one. Hop heart. Okay, this one, Hop Heart, the way it has the holes. Maybe. I'm not sure. Oh, I haven't pet you yet today. Oh. cat lover, pet hellebore 13 times. He deserves it. Okay. Bridal Cave. Let's do the peak first. I reach the rough, stony plateau atop Fairfield Peak and catch my breath. The wind swirls and lashes at my cheeks. I take shelter behind a stone wall for a bit to eat before heading back down the mountain, empty-handed. Simone Green. I met a strange man on the road to the Sedgeburg not 2 days ago. Stranger still, he asked after you. He said he had something for you. Don't ask me what. So I told him where to find you, but he looked stricken when I mentioned Undermere. Said he doesn't come near towns at all if he could help it. He was headed west at least. I think he was. He said he was looking for the Winster Spring. I'll write this down for you. Anyway, that's my news. Did you manage to find the plant I wanted? Yes. She's the librarian. Common Trouse. Headed west from Sedgeburg, possibly near the source of the River Winster. West? Well, Sedgeburg's all the way over here. West. What? Possibly near the source of the River Winster. Let's see, that's the River Gilpin? River Sprint, River Kent, River Loon? I thought that said river. Oh, River Winster. Found you. The hermit's camp is easy to find, nestled between 2 boulders above the spring. The cooled remains of a fire ringed by stones is the only immediate sign that anyone was here. I call out, but there's no reply. The hermit is not here. A more thorough search of the campsite yields something interesting. Tucked off to one side, I discovered some broken pieces of wood arranged on the floor. Okay. What was I supposed to do? I couldn't see what it said. Oh shit, I should have scrolled. God damn it. Do I have to go back? I forgot I could scroll down. No. Shoot. I think I have to go back. There we go. Down to right 3. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. The camp at the Winster Spring has led me to another camp of sorts, where I am greeted by an eccentric man. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Ho, 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 the man says. You must take this. Take it, take it, take it. At his insistence, I receive the looking glass that he thrusts into my hands. He places an envelope delicately on top. Ho, ho, it is no use to me anymore. Ho, ho, no use. Don't forget the red, the red, the red, the red, the red. Ho, ho. Ebony. I am sure that he is quite mad. instructions. It is said that the red ebony plante? Oh, has the property of uncovering that which is hidden in or secret. I have perfected a device designed to use extract from the plante in concert with a viewing window in order to permit the user to see magics otherwise invisible to the naked eye. Maybe I can use that on this note. But I need to fill it up. Red ebony. I don't have that. I don't even know what that looks like. I assume it's red, but... Huh. Conrad Stanway. I am not long for this world, and I have decided that I want to be buried in a grave decorated with the rare and beautiful Cabalia, like a dryer huntsman with their dranthium-covered tombs. Yeah, alright. Which one did I think it was? This one? Flowers are of soft purple with a sweet scent. A rare plant that is believed to help the dead find peace in the afterlife. Almost always contains 6 petals. Sure, that's all it says. Oof. Oops. This is a gamble. Oh, good. Eye bright. Take care not to touch its brightly colored thorns. They will do no lasting damage, but they contain a small amount of venom that will cause severe pain for several days after. A plant that only grows to the south in warmer climates, where they call it loeth, after a long dead king, known to improve eyesight at night in even the darkest places. Huh. Is that this one? Maybe. So this is... I already forgot. Cabelia. Lobelia. Oops. No actual benefit. Okay, excellent. Oh, look, there's a spot. Perfect for you. I don't have the plant to use this, but I'm wondering if once I do, if I can scan this somehow. I don't... There we go. No? Stop. Okay, Grasmere? Grasmere, is that a C or a G? I passed through the idyllic village of Grasmere, with its quaint stone cottages daubed in ivy, no doubt occupied by a fancy poet or an artist perhaps. As people pass by, they smile and wave, while children play carelessly on the open green. It's a far cry from the congested, dank streets of Undermere. Perhaps I should move my shop here. It sounds lovely. I kind of want to explore some more. Where's my pot? Oh, it's right here. assume the day goes by just by the number of customers you serve. Okay, so next is this one, Dungeon Gill. As I scramble up through the wooded ravine, the jagged outline of Jack's rake becomes intimidatingly visible in the distance. But that will have to wait for another day. The fertile forest is lush and enticing, a plethora of colorful plants and trees, but I don't find anything rare enough to take back with me. Huh. Oh, unknown. Your reputation is growing, horticulturist. I hear you are the person to come to for plants that are difficult to acquire. My head feels like it is being torn in two lately. I'm looking for some hop heart. Didn't I just... Which one is it? I feel like I just did that. Oh. I was thinking that might be this one. No, it's not. Hop heart. Inhaling the smoke from the dried leaves of this plant can provide. Fern leaves grow up from the stems, leading to blue flowers. Blue flowers. Is it this one? Blue flowers, stiff leaves. Oh, good. I would prefer not to die. Again. Or have my mind shattered, I believe is what it said. Copper Caledonian. It looks like a mushroom. This plant has a rejuvenation effect, but most who have tried to benefit from its properties have come to realize that it is a curse, not a blessing. You may appear younger. Though you may appear younger, you will quickly become more frail and brittle. Be careful what you wish for. The red patches that are often seen growing on it are in fact a type of fungus themselves, and not part of the plant. I bet you that's this thing. Okay, let's label the hop heart. I wish this would not do that. Hop heart. And then you will go over here. Squeeze. And then this is the Copper Caledonian, I think. I don't think I can use that yet. Where did I go? I went to Dungeon Gill. You could see the Jack's Rake. Oh, apparently not. We can't see Jack's Rake. Let's try something else. this would be... Have you ever seen those lamps that people make? Or like wreaths that have glowing mushrooms on them? That's sort of what that makes me think of. I guess we're just making our way back down. The rugged crags stretch out before me like knuckles on a gnarled hand. The ground is rough and sparse. Little seems to grow here. Okay, fine. Sorry. Verona Green. Reuben Ward has called on my unique expertise to add to his investigation at the Swinside Stone Circle. Unique expertise. Ha! He knows how to flatter an old woman when he wants something. I thought about telling him to suck an egg. Gave it a good long thought, actually. But my curiosity has gotten the better of me. He must be desperate if he's coming to me, and I'll bet they'll found something juicy down there. Signs of ritual sacrifice, maybe. I could do with some witch fig to take with me. I was right. Jacob's Worth. People tend to be drawn to the unusual flowers of the Jacob's Worth, but it is the leaves that have the most interesting properties. It is said that they will point the way towards any person you wish to locate, and have been used successfully to find many lost wanderer out on the fells. Jacob's Worth. Do I have anything that looks like that? I don't think so. Oops. That's not what I meant to do. Witch fig. Oh wait. What does it do again? Okay. You can come here. Sure. Let's see. Dudgeon Gill. Oh, I did the Crinkle Crags. Now to Beaufort. Neighbors. A dense fog obscures my way. I stumble out onto the great slab, a tilted sheet of rock that seems to slope off into the abyss below. Moss, lichen, and tufts of grass flourish in the cracks, but little else. Isidore Burbage. I never see anyone in your shop. It's a daily surprise to me that you're still in business, yeah, and you're snot. Believe me, I wouldn't be here if I didn't have to be, especially with that damn cat still here. Suck an egg. I need some bishop's parasol for a work-related matter. Sure you do. I think it's this one. Yep. Oh, end of the day. Royal Gentia. Something called Everhart, sometimes called Everhart. The pink flowers of the Royal Gentia are made up of two large kidney-shaped petals. One of the few known ways to release the bind of Swiss snare is to apply a paste created from the sap of the Royal Gentia. So I guess we know what this is called. No. Stop. Are you in the way? There we go. Royal Gentia. Sure. Okay. That day, I felt like went by very quickly. Let's see. Where was I? Jack's Rig. Gill. The Hard Knot. Didn't I already go there? Ah, yes. I definitely was there before. Let's do something else. I wonder if people do plant watering ASMR. You'd need just the right kind of watering can, I feel like. The Old Man. The striking views at the top of the so-called Old Man of Coniston never fail to induce awe and wonder. Sadly, there are few people with the leisure to explore its heady heights. Today, it's just me and the sheep. Alright, well, let's end it the day. Kitty. Don't mind me sipping some tea. Okay, time for the oracle card. Oh, I was just there. Yeah, I assume most all of the places are probably destinations we'll end up going to. I also only just noticed that the moon is changing phases. Huh. The Old Man of Coniston looks out across the lake with blind eyes. His mind wanders with the current, floating gently southwards towards the fork. That just... the way I said that. I'm gonna have to look that up. What is it? It's the Riddler from... It's one of the riddles from the Batman movie with Robert Pattinson. And the Riddler's reading it, and it's something about mine eye or mind eye. I can hear his voice in my head saying that. Oh my goodness. It's going to bother me. I'm going to have to look that up after the stream. Not long after, the girl left home. Her father wept, but he was so caught up in his own grief that he left her to go and did not look for her. Is this the girl that the mom died of typhoid? It was on the last oracle card. Is it the same as the one that found the book and hid the book and couldn't not think about the book? Is it me? Am I the girl with the drunk father and the dead mom? Looks like we're going back to the Old Man. It's Wednesday. Still raining. Oh, you're sitting back up. Oh, you watch my... I don't think I ever knew that. Or at least I didn't notice before. Oh, lightning. dreary. Excellent. Okay. The old man of Coniston looks out across the lake with blind eyes. His mind wanders with the current, floating gently southwards towards the fork. Here? The heavens open up as I reach the fork. I take a moment to pause and listen to the sound of water on water. I'm soaked through, but my spirits are high as I return home. I am not empty-handed. 2 new plants today. I feel like this is diary entries. Ooh, these are fun. This one looks kind of like lavender. And this looks like hyacinths or something. Gosh, why? I always just cram them all. There. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Okay. Oof. I guess I'll... Eleanor Bramer? The insects make the salt marshes uninhabitable. People stay away and not much grows there, but I know where to find an unusual plant. I have drawn you a map in case you decide it's worth your time. Thanks? Is there a reason? The salt marsh? This must be that. I sort of loosely match this up. It's right here. The air is thick with flying, biting insects, an unbearable plague. I fight against it for mere moments before I am overwhelmed. If only I had some blue winter to keep them at bay. Oh, winter boar. Oh, wait. I thought I had that one. I guess not? Or is it one of the ones over here? Wait, you should be over here. Dranthium. A plant with the powerful mind-altering abilities. Those who inhale smoke from burning its long, sharp leaves elevate their awareness to levels otherwise unachievable. Some know Dranthium as Green Eye, a name derived from the telltale sign of overdose, when the whites of the eyes take on a green tint. Well, that's deeply unpleasant. The blue winter saves my skin, but the swirling mass of insects is so thick in places that it's hard to see. At length, I come across what I came for, and hurry away. Ooh, another pokey plant. Okay. So this is what I thought it was. I'm running out of room. Shuffle everything down a smidge. Okay. What did I just pull? I already forgot. Oh no. It's a mystery. I've already forgotten. It's gone forever. Oh, here we go. Sharp. Sharp leaves. Oh, that's not useful. Anything else with sharp leaves? No, all of these are known. What if he is known by his mother, his brother, the king? Rather unpleasant scent. Great. Is it this one? Those thorns look menacing. I'm staying well clear of them. Yeah, alright. Okay, let's see. Crinkle Crest has a hobnut, old man, Torver. Didn't I go here and it gave me bad juju? it's a technical term. Did I go? I worked. Oh. Okay, my brain is so bad. I've already forgotten. Let's just skip over to here. Foxfield. Foxfield is a simple, welcoming place. I am tempted to pay a brief visit to an old friend who is a brewer with his own small tavern in the village. In the end, I decide not to. Plenty to be doing back at the shop. Okay. Bethany Coleman. Thank you for your help and discretion earlier. Oh, she's one of the witches. The Sisterhood is grateful, but the news that the Ardor was poisoned with gilded dendra has everyone worried. The temporary acting Ardor is panicking. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but one of the sisters has gone missing. A runaway called Thea that we took in a few years ago. We're trying to find her, and Sister Charlotte remembered that the Jacobsworth plant is said to help locate people. Right. I just got that page. No. Stop. Stop. Jacobsworth. People tend to be drawn to the unusual flowers of Jacobsworth, but it is said that the leaves are the most interesting properties. Are these the leaves? Is it this? Oh. might be. It is? Excellent. Solomon's Scepter, also known, alarmingly, as Hell's Gate, and sometimes Solomon's Scorn. The flowers of the plant are commonly used in witchcraft and other satanic practices. Many sweet-smelling small flowers grow along the stem. Is it this one? I'm guessing it's that one. Let's see. Jacob's Woe. Worth. I am having a hard time. And then this one I think is what I just got. Solomon's Scepter? Is that what it was? I think that's this one. Solomon's Scepter just reminded me of a book I was forced to read at one point in my life that I did not enjoy. Okay. I still don't know. How do I... That which has been hidden or secret. Is there another plant called that? I don't know. I don't remember reading that. But I also apparently don't remember a lot of things, so it's entirely plausible. I don't know. If I just drag something to it. Oh, nope. Okay. Good lord. Nope. Okay. It's... Let's hold off on that. I am about to die. Foxfield. I go up the river. I've been to Great Cable. Should I go to Seafell Pike? Ilgill Head? Why did I come here? I don't know. I feel like petting the cat should make the rising dread go down. You know? Whoop. Peggy Morris, who are you? I read about a wonderful sounding ornamental plant, but my book didn't say what it was called or where to find it. It has curled leaves and a dark blue flower. Didn't I already know that? Yeah. gain the will to live, shall we? By watering plants. Steelhead, Seafell pike. Shattered rock debris and weathered boulders line the route up to Scaffold Pike. A name believed to be derived from Old Norse Skali Fjall, which translates to as the fell with the bald summit. As I arrive at its rocky top, looking out over all to see, that name seems particularly apt. The beauty of this place is not lost on me, a place for the gods, if ever there was one. Sure. Ennis Alford, you look like Edgar Allan Poe. We've had our eye on you for some time now. Join us. Praise the Dendru. The what? Are you asking me to join a cult? That was very loud. My apologies. Oops. Quite a bit in my archives, but there's a lot of rooms still, so I'm assuming this will get full. This seems sketchy. I represent a group called the Seeds of Redemption. Yeah, sketchy cult. Your expertise would be very useful to us, and we have much to offer in return. Let us know if we can count on you by leaving a single St. John's poppy flower outside the Sagil Church before Friday. Do not make the mistake of ignoring us. Praise the Dendru. It's Wednesday. I can think about it. I went to that. Beckfoot? Excuse me. I find myself outside a beautiful house, almost hidden in overgrown foliage. A deep hum of bees suggests a hive is nearby, and a heavily laden apple tree leans temptingly from the other side of the high wall. I would dearly love to stay and explore the gardens of this hidden sanctuary, but I do not have the time. I wonder if that's someone's house. Verona Green. I have returned from Swinside. I must admit I was hoping for more to go on, but there were certainly signs of a ritual having been performed at the stone circle. Yes. And the poor victim, well, the less said about him the better. I mean, the detective did say he was a grisly one. Reuben had it right, though. Grisly. Yeah, there you go. I have the beginnings of a theory, but I'd like to run some tests on a sample of gilded dendra. Maiden's Sorrow. Rubbing the soft leaves of this plant between one's fingers and thumb is said to help prevent the mind from wandering, providing a focusing effect. The flowers of this plant droop mournfully, but it is the thorns along its stem that are thought to lend its name. Oh. Aha. Maiden's Sorrow. I need to move everything over some more. Okay, I did Scarecrow Pike, Head, Lickfoot. I've done Whitfell. Oh, this is where the murder is. I shudder at the thought of what happened here. If these stones could tell us what they saw, a chill comes over me and I realize that I do not want to linger. God damn it. No! Oh, this is different. A shiver travels down my spine. My mind is broken. Fuck me. Do I have to find the right key? Which way's up? No. This one. Oh, this is horrible. It's tall at both ends. It's dangerous at both ends and crafty in the middle. I feel revived. My mind is whole again. Thank you for the hint, but that's not what killed me. No. Okay. Maybe it's a sign. I'll finish this day and then call it. Oof. I should not have gone there. Terrible idea. Let's water some plants. I know you can drag items from there onto your desk. Does that note appear every time? I only just noticed it. I should not have gone there. It'd be funny if that was Munster Castle. Muncaster. Let's go down here. Sharp seagrass nips at my ankles as I clamber over sandy dunes. The warm sand feels pleasant between my toes as my attention wanders to a group of local fishermen returning to Harvrig with their catch. I thoroughly explore the area, but after a while my eyes begin to weep from the coarse sea wind. Nothing else, I'm getting these interesting bits of lore. Hello. I'm back. I died. Anne Wood. I don't recognize you. My aunt died 2 weeks ago, and I inherited her house. I have been sifting through her possessions, and last night I found something unusual. In a forgotten corner of the attic, I found a coffin. More unusual still, it was bound by strong vines, so strong that I could not cut through them. Oh, I immediately thought of your shop. You know about plants, right? It's this one. Elder Phinium. The petals of this flower can be brewed to create an antidote to Dendra's miasma, a deadly poison that causes the blood to slowly turn black, eventually resulting in painful death. It has an intoxicating scent, similar to that of Solomon's scepter. to explore. Okay. Oh, my knees are so creaky. Okay, let's go explore and then end the day, and I think I will call it here. Let's see, where was I? I've done like cable, Seaville Pike, little Bigfoot. I just did this. Swim cell was bad. Why felt I've done that? Will I remember? I don't know. I see a pit full of skulls, some deer, some fox, badger, and some human. I wish I had not come. Oh, great. Excellent. Let's do one more. Try and end it on a good note. Keep watering. Doing our watering plant AMSR. AMSR? ASMR. Oh my goodness. Come. Let's do Boodle. and then I'll do these going up. Although technically a town, Boodle's small population and rural air make it seem more like an inflated village. It has been many years since I used to frequent the local tavern, the Sleeping Giant. I could stay for just the one drink, I suppose, for old time's sake. Alright. That's a good way to end the day, at a tavern with a drink. This was fun. We've made some progress. We are on Wednesday. I have to remember this letter. I have to decide before Friday if I'm going to leave a puppy. I might do it out of curiosity's sake. Don't know. And hopefully I'll get the right plant for this soon. Pet hellebore one more time. Purr, purr, purr. This has been lovely. I hope everyone enjoyed, and good night, poppets.